Hello guys, my name is Jaqlin. I'm a student at AUA, the American University of Armenia, and I'm doing this video for my homework. I hope you find it helpful. In this video, we're going to talk about variables. So, I'm quite sure that you have heard this sentence in your math class, during your math class. A variable is a symbol that represents a number. Well, in programming, it's kind of the same, except in programming, a variable can represent not only just numbers, but also strings and booleans. So, to understand variables even better, let's imagine this situation. Let's say you have a box and an object. You want to put this object into the box. Let's say the box is your variable and the object is the value of the variable. So when you put this object into this box, you store them, right? So a variable is a way to store a value. So here, as you can see, we have 4 types of variables. The first one contains a value which is numeric value. The second one is a string. The third one is a function. And the fourth one is a boolean. So this means in programming, variables contain not just only numbers, but also strings, functions, and booleans. Now let's imagine another situation. Let's say you have so many other boxes and so many other objects. You want to put each of these objects into these boxes. So after you have stored them, let's say you left the room and came back. You won't remember which box contains which object, right? So what do? You just label them. You name them. That's why naming is so important. In programming, naming is so important because it can help you to understand your code even better, or it can help others to understand your code and to use them, basically. Don't name it correctly if you don't want others to understand your code. So that's a tip, yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, in order to create a variable in JavaScript, you will need the var keyword. You will name that variable properly. You will assign it to a value. This value can be any kind of value.